So I've been thinking about things that, yeah, as I was trying to say, I've been thinking about things of how to make it like visually be better and just better for you guys to watch. I'm getting the content there, I think. So I'm trying to think of how I can make it better quality footage, the sound better, all these little bits and bobs. To make it more of a visual experience, better quality, the audio better. I'm actually using the rear side of the camera as well now. Just because it's a better quality. If it's a better quality, it's going to be better footage, it's going to be clearer, crisper, all that type of good stuff. The only problem is, I can't see my face, which is not a bad thing. But it's just practice. So that's what I'm doing. Hopefully, this video should work and it'll be a better experience for you guys to watch. So guys, let's get this started. Good afternoon, welcome to my channel. What I plan to do today is, I'm going to try and show you the easiest way to count your calories. Just so you're aware of what's actually in food. So it's basically giving you the tools for you to learn how to count your calories. And so therefore you can look at things you're eating, little tips I'll give you to be mindful of, so that hopefully on the long run you can be aware and you'll realize that eating too much of that is going to have this effect on you, or what you can do through the day. Say if you're going to go for a drink, I'm going to tell you to be mindful of certain things. So that's the plan, hopefully. But first, it is 1:45. I need to go to the gym. I need to get my train on, and then hopefully we'll get this done, hopefully. I'm not even joking. This house is so dark. It is just ridiculous. Just in case you're wondering, I've changed this one because this has actually turned, I used to like them both, but this is my favorite now. So change tops because I like it. Also, I'm not going to lie, this past week I've been sort of worried a little bit because I'm starting to do my PT, but it's an online course thing. So I'm doing it in my truck at night. So as well as working, meal prep, seeing my kids, training, trying to vlog, I'm doing an online PT course as well. And not my head fell off, but I was getting a bit concerned thinking, how am I going to do it all? So hopefully with this video, I'm not going to tell you, things will start to change and I might have freed up just a little bit more time for me to do more vlogging. So fingers crossed, which will hopefully put me in a bit of a lighter mood, because I've been a bit down, a bit worried about how I'm going to try and juggle everything, try and manage my time. No paperwork in between. No, so hopefully it'll get better. Now, I was going to do a full video of me just giving tips, like of the way sort of I think, sort of tips for life sort of thing. But I thought that's probably a little bit pretentious, and that's not me. I'm generally trying to maybe offer advice if it helps one person, you know. But I didn't want to come across like I'm a sort of know-it-all. I'm not. I've just, over the years, my way of looking at things has helped me a lot. So I was going to do a full video on that, but I thought it's probably a little bit too much. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm just going to, a couple of tips through each video. I'm just going to switch to it, tell you them, and then flip back to something, like carry on with my life in the vlog. So I thought I'd tell you that just so you're not like, oh, what's that all about? So, the first one, they're all random, okay? There's nothing to do with anybody in particular. There's nothing to do with the video that I'm filming. Like today, I'm gonna try and get to show you the easiest way to count your calories, and for you to find out how many calories are in foods, so that then you can manage them, and you can sort of be mindful of the fact of what you're eating, when you're eating, if it helps, if you want to. So, to that end, first one, an apology. My version of what an apology is. An apology is made up of three things. Three, not two, three. And it all takes courage. The first one is actually saying sorry. Some people find it so hard to just say, look, I'm sorry. you know. They'll go, sorry. Nah, don't wash it. That's not an apology, is it? So basically, the first one is just saying sorry. The second one, parts of it, if it is your fault, is to say, look, it's my fault. I am sorry. But the third part, which makes the other two parts sincere and genuine, is how can I fix this? If it's your friend, if the friendship's worth that much to you, send them. If it's a lady, if it's your girlfriend, send them some flowers. Go and knock on the door. Once it's died down a bit, show that you're willing to put the relationship back on track, whatever type of relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, and the person sees that you're being genuinely sorry and you want to make amends. And without that last part, the other two parts are worthless. It's a bit like saying, oh, I love you, but anybody can say that. You show somebody you love them. It's all right telling them, by all means, but you show somebody you tell them you love them. So the third part to my sort of tip of what an apology is the sincerity in how can I fix this. So guys, at the gym now. I know a few people have been asking for me for me to do training videos. Don't worry, they are coming. I just want to make sure I get the format right and the knowledge and the information. I want to give the correct posture, everything. Okay, so give me time. I am working on it. They are going to come, I promise you. Gym done, feeling good. Done my legs today. So now we're off to the local supermarket and I'm going to show you guys just how many calories are in certain foods and drinks, which you'd probably be surprised about. So guys, I'm at Tesco now, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to hopefully show you guys how many calories are in certain foods, carbs, fats and proteins, so that then you can actually figure out yourself what you're eating on a day-to-day basis. And the app that I'm using is something called MyFitnessPal. Now it can look a little bit complicated, but I'm going to show you the most basic form of doing it. So it'll just basically give you your carbs, fats and proteins, and you can see on a day-to-day basis how much carbs or calories, fats and proteins you're actually having. Okay, so let's get this done for you. So right guys, here we have just a normal pack of sausages. Two sausages are 160 calories. $80 per sausage. So there's not much carbs in there. There's quite a lot of fats, but there's quite a lot of calories. So cheese, extra mature cheese. That's 100 grams. That's 100 grams of that is 416 calories. So that's probably just under half a pack of that. Just under half a pack. So guys, what we've got here, this is the normal pepperoni pizza. Okay. Yep, so can you see that? That's actually quite a lot of carbs in there. That's one pizza, 67 grams of carbs, 23% fats. That's number of servings, so that's half a pizza. So some people like a full pizza. So in one full pizza, (1,224 calories. That's calories in one of the whole pizzas. Okay, half a pizza, 612 calories. Cheese, I absolutely love cheese, my favourite. So cheese, 100 grams, that's 350 grams in that pack, is 416 calories. One of my favourites, toast chocolate orange. So four segments is 160 calories. That's just 4 little pieces. Oh yes, mayonnaise. So that's not too bad. See, actually, 1 tablespoon is 100 grams for one. Sorry, yeah, 1 tablespoon. Sorry, 1 tablespoon is 100 calories. So you can see how all these little bits add up. Okay, through the day, you have a little bit of chocolate, some mayonnaise on this, a bit of mayonnaise on that with a bit of cheese. It adds up quite a lot. So the last thing I'm going to show you guys, this one's for the ladies, is a bottle of wine. So as you can see, there's 138 calories in.
Oh, right, okay.
6 ounces. Sorry, there's a gentleman here. He's asking what this gadget is. It's 138 calories in 6 ounces. Is it 6 ounces? Yeah, 6 ounces of that bottle of wine.
This one here?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Gentleman's being a pointer. So as you can probably tell, if you have your daily worth amount of calories, what you're eating, and then you come home at night and you have a full bottle of wine, and you're wondering why you're putting on weight. I'm not saying don't drink, but just be mindful of the fact if you do eat through the day the daily amount of food, and then you have a bottle of wine and you have a couple of shots,
you doubled up, have you?
It's gonna affect you. So in one day you're gonna have, like, again, a day and a half's worth of calories. It's just to be mindful of the fact. I never tell you guys what to do, just trying to be helpful. Guys, all I've tried to do is, with this video, is just for you to be mindful of certain foods. I'm not trying to tell you what to eat. I would never ever do that. If you like mayonnaise, by all means have it in sausages. I love them too, and I will keep having them. I really will. It's just to be mindful of the fact, so you're aware. So depending on what job you do, what life you've got, how busy you are, all these types of factors come into play. So all I'm giving you is just like a starting point, a base to work from. That's all I'm doing. I'm not telling you what to do. Never ever do that. What I'm going to do now is just show you briefly how to use the actual app. I'm not going to go into all the details, just to show you where to go, what to press, and how to scan the food. That's all I'm going to do. When you open up the app, this is what I put on to gain weight. So I put 2,700 calories, but I'll go through that at a later date. This is just to show you how to scan for food. So there you can see all the things at the bottom where you can add different things, exercises. So I go to food. So here you've got breakfast, lunch and dinner and snacks. So you can actually put in each one. For breakfast, you can put what you have for breakfast, then what you have for lunch, and so on. And then it'll work it all out how many calories you're having. So I just put all mine. These are what I have basically through the week. So I just put it all in breakfast. So top here, scan, put your food behind it, the barcode scans it, and then it'll tell you what's actually in there. So if we go back, you can also search for food. So say Tesco, cooked chicken. search, and it'll bring up all the types of chicken, and you can just add it. So if you go, say, Tesco Bites, it tells you what's in there. And if you go premium, obviously you get more to it than that, but this tells you the basics. So if you go to, which one is it? There is a certain way. Yeah, so if you pay for the premium, you actually get more information from it, but I don't pay for it because I just want to know how many calories are each food for each day. So it's actually a really good app. It is a really good app. If you go for the premium, you get a lot more. So guys, I hope that helps. So guys, I hope you like my vlog today. I've tried to make it a little bit more in depth and give you a little bit of information to help you understand and work out what calories you're having on a day-to-day basis. Only you guys can do it. I can give you the tools to make it simplified for you guys, so you can work out on a day-to-day basis what you actually have. And then you can see, the average man needs between, depending on his size, his weight, his age, what sort of job he does, the average man needs between about 2,300 to 2,400 calories a day, just to maintain his body weight, just to keep it on a working sort of even scale. I think a woman is between 1,900 and 2,100, I believe, I'm not too sure. So if you're working out your calories and you're 2,700, you're over and you're not doing much exercise, you're going to be over your calorie intake, so therefore you're going to put on quite a bit of weight. But if you can see, if you're in a sort of position where maybe you've got some type of disability or illness and you can't really train as much, you can actually check the calories that you are having and you can actually lose weight without actually doing much. Do you see what I'm trying to get at? So the GoPro app is the MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is a real good tool to sort of get you on a starting point to help you learn what calories are in food and what you're having on a day-to-day basis. And there's actually a little pointer in there where you can scan your food and you can see what you're having on your breakfast, you can see what you're having on your lunch, and you can see what you're having in an evening meal, and it'll work it all out for you. So guys, I've got to go because I've got to go to work. I hope it was insightful. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to get another vlog done over the weekend, and yeah, I hope you have a good night and a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.